The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber man. Cody Bolton gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Seawolves lead it 1-0. Now batting, number 9. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's down.
Here we go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's safe. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Riley Green. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Striding in, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 9.
Did your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in, number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, see them driving here.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Driving, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center.
Get down. Find the ball. You got
it. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this. At the plate, number 9. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
No,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Larkin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Erie Seawolves and Brian Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Richard Arena as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first.
Stepping into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Martini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now in the box, number 9. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly one time. Come
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Go.
And he lays off for ball 1.
All right, come on now.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kiani Cavaco. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Cavaco.
Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready now, Stuart Levy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-4 the final finish today. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this. Carl Morgan is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Relay, relay, relay.
Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, number 9. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there, 0-1.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Hideo Nomura. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Pearsall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score the runner from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach. Stepping in, number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He'll try again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2. One wasn't even close.
Liner in there for a base hit. Clemens rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Now at the plate, Hideo Nomura. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they're single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Let's go, kid. One time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Tolman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Chad Setio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yeah. Setio.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in once again, Bly Madris. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Seawolves are out on top, 3-2.
Hey, look at one pitch right here.
Digging in,
now.
number 9. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
You're going.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Morgan isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in, Hideo Nomura, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hideo.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground.
He's up right here. You're here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Stepping into the box, Robbie Glendening. He flew out in his last at-bat. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Looking back, no one here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, number 9. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. First delivery to him on the way.
That's out.
Hey, great take. Where's the spit on?
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
The right fielder, number 13.
Standing in, Hideo Nomura in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Erie took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your Tyler Alexander, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Hill will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to. At the plate, Michael Tolia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Michael Tolia.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Valerio.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Valerio.
One down, one down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center.
Two.
Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
No run.
Into the box now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kiani Cavaco. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Joel Booker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Nice rip.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game.
And he seems to be in a little bit of a funk as of late. Not sure if it's mechanical or...
Into the box, number 9. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 9.
Gold. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Let's go.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go now.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hill is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, number 9. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 9.
Here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calzado is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Logan Hill. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 9 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get 3 runs on 2. Ready for another chance. Number 9. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he'll afford to start.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set. Ivan Nova gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Hey, now we got two.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 9, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit on the ground to short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Stepping up to the plate, Hideo Nomura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hideo Nomura.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The 2-2. Bounce to first. He's right there.
Come on, get down,
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. So striding forward now, Felipe Brito. Pascal is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Now batting, number 9.
Let it fly. It's got me one time. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 9 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Zanin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Striding into the box, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first frame. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Right there. Square it up. And if it's high, let it fly.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
The 1-1 home. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Go hard, go hard.
And that is off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Well, that's one way to lead an inning off when the game is tied. The manager would have liked for him just to get on base so that one of his teammates could bring him home, but he does it almost all on his own as the ball goes off the wall and he hustles into third with a triple.
Ready for another shot now. Cade Savick, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Zanin is there. Let's see if they try it. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 9, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's got it. One there.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Beatty. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's how quickly things can change. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Erie Seawolves crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series. Alex Faedo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Find the ball. Round it. Round it.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Morgan.
The catcher, Joey Morgan.
Hey, get on for us here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So striding in, Kiani Kavako. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is hit softly to third. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Joel Booker, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. The set and the 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have. Now at the plate, number 9. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty.
Hey, get your pitch. Grab it right
Leading
there.
off
Into the box now, number 9.
Number 9.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, number 9. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The catcher, number 2.
In now, Joey Morgan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of... And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sandy Baez. Welcome to MLB. Albert Abreu, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 34 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, number 9 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, have a look.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for...
Digging in to try it again, Coy Park. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Park.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Isaiah Gilliam.
The right fielder, Isaiah.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So coming to the plate, number 9, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Now batting, number 9, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gibson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle.
Come on,
to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Seawolves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Franklin Perez earns his first win of the season. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Brian Keller, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those.
Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side.
There we go.
Digging in, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2 is the count.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Here we go.
Now another 1-2. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man. So stepping in, Everson Pereira, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times with off speed.
Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Go on, go 2, go 2, go 2, go 2.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he will scramble back to third but get there safely.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Vinny Irizarry. 1 out and a runner on third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Hey, Dero, that's a big arm.
Leading off the inning, Trey Ambergy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1 high in the air out to center field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, number 9, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. This is in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And tonight's final 7-3. The Seawolves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Seawolves, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Standing in, Kyle Holder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 home.
Kyle Holder
Hops this one up. Clemens over to his right, 1 away. Stepping into the box, number 9. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Slice down the left side, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now in the box, Jacob Hayward. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Isaiah Gilliam.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Isaiah.
The 1-2.
Gilliam.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 9 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Jacob Hayward. So
now
far,
batting.
0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jacob.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Hayward.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
Hey, nice lead right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Isaiah Gilliam. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Holder. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Kyle Holder.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Holder ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hoy Park. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1 run on 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Stepping in, number 9. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, right here, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Thunder are on top, 2-0. Into the box now, Jacob Hayward. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, number 9. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Just missing here, 2-0. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Driver right there.
The 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hey, your pitch, he's coming to you.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Trenton led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brody Kerner earns his first win of the season. Ivan Nova pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Miguel Yajure gets a 4-out save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Thunder, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Seawolves, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Erie. Into the box now, Jacob Zanin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, David Thompson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, number 9, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's stepping into the box. Brett Beatty. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hops this one up. Clemens into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Come on, baby.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch. A good spot.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs.
Stepping in, David Thompson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
David Thompson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets out. Standing in, Quinn Brody. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Quinn Brody.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Ready once again, number 9. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, right guy, right place. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Ball,
Up high, 2-1 now.
No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Joe Navalon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Marshall earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league. Luke Rennie is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go. Yeah, come on now, big guy.
The set and the 2-2.
We got a full count.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
All right, one time, right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle.
You're down.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box, Chad Setio, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A little roller toward the hole.
All right, you're here. Beat it up, beat it up.
For the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. At the plate, number 9. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Striding in once again, Chad Setio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. From the stretch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Clemens leads off first with 1 away. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jacob.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 9, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 to count. And the pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Chad Setio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cade Savick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So striding forward now, Hideo Nomura. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vinny Irizarry. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is in the air out to right field. Brody is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Striding into the box, number 9. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.